SGC here, and today's unboxing is Big Bang, a live album. So I mean, you might not know, but there were 6 editions of this album. Each member gets an album cover and like album disc jacket for themselves, and then the last edition is like the entire group's with lyric jacket and stuff like that. And unfortunately, you could have chosen before, but not anymore. Well, on YesAsia anyway. YesAsia has a random one where it's just, I guess you just buy it for $22.99 and then they send you a random package and you send them up and they'll send you a random edition. There's a Taiwan edition where it still has 3 members left. So the link that I got on the bottom is the link to the randomized version. So for $22.99, you get 7 tracks and you get a metal tin case thing here. So without further ado, let's unbox this. So we got the tin can. This was the crazy edition, or not really edition, but the packaging was crazy when it came out. I mean, you got this tin case, but for those who haven't bought this, the tin case actually rusts. Well, actually, I don't know what material it's made out of, but let's talk about the packaging. So you got Big Bang, and pretty much there's no title on this because you gotta flip it to the side. Well, before we start, you guys can guess which edition I got. What I got was the T.O.P. Alive Big Bang edition, and you got T.O.P. with his crazy blue hair and his crazy visor stuff. So on the bottom you have your track listing, because you would go like, where's all the track listing and stuff. So 7 tracks and there are no instrumentals, so that's nice. And how you open it is going back to here and you just slide it out, which has a picture off top, which was sort of like the whole freezing and them being like frozen in the time capsule thing. I think all the editions have this as their beginning. And then just for an example, like you can hear that. What kind of material is that? I don't know. So taking it out, so we have various things. Let's just put these aside for now. So you got the album right here. On the video it looks blue, but to me in person, this is actually purple. And then you got this fancy thing going on with the CD. And Top's name's actually on the CD, so that's pretty good. And then you got this push pop thing. It's just a plastic disc holder. Okay, so we got this YG family card of T.O.P. And then there's usual instructions of what to do with your YG family card on the back. And then we got a Big Bang VIP sort of thank you thing from Big Bang. Open it up and it's just instructions on what to do with the family card and stuff on YG Entertainment. There's actually more stuff to do because you gotta slide it out. There you go, the whole Frozen theme. Sorry about the glare. And there's nothing on the, whoa! Oh, there's Big Bang again. And open it. So, track listing of 7 songs and then Frozen T.O.P. There's a date for it, which is awesome. February 29th, 2012. Big Bang, the 5th mini album. T.O.P. portrait. Frozen, and then his like thing on the side. I don't know what that is. And then you got group shot. G-Dragon got screwed over because he's in the middle. I never get why they always do these pictures, because it's just, I don't know, it just ruins the picture. T.O.P. dressed up and with ice on his face because he's just got revived or something. More dressed up, more ice. No pictures here, just lyrics. And then we got this oxygen mask thing going, and this time it's Taeyang that got screwed over and he's stuck in the spine and you can hardly see him because you can't open this book all the way because you'll wreck the spine. And close-ups of his oxygen mask and his top hat. More oxygen mask and lyrics. Oxygen mask, lyrics. And now he's in his like, I don't know, patriotic sort of casual, I don't know what this style is called. Medals, and then that fancy mask visor thing in the beginning. This totally sucks because it's just a rehash of a photo that was used in the beginning of the album. So let's put it all back together. It's actually a lot of pieces. You gotta be especially careful with these slip cases because I mean if you take it out like often to show friends and stuff and you're not careful when you're putting it back in, it might scuff the corners. So remember to put all the stuff back in the proper order or else that image won't be seen properly. And there you go. And there you go. That was Big Bang's Alive album, TOP edition. I don't have the other editions, so you can just search up on YouTube to see what you missed or what I missed, pretty much. And I must say, this is a pretty crazy like work for YG. I mean, pushing out so many albums and like just making fans crazy because like you gotta collect them all. But lo and behold, I'm just a TOP fan, so, or not just a TOP fan, but I admire him the most, so I got his edition. So yeah, that was the unboxing of Big Bang Alive TOP. $22.99. YesAsia again is a random version, so want to take a risk, or you can just walk into like into any store that sells these, and you probably could get an, hopefully, not probably, but more like hopefully you get the cover that you want. Yeah, anyway, box, see ya.